These days, applying to a job application feels like you're sending it to a black hole. And I know many of you are facing the same issue, and that's overwhelming. So, we have to crack a way to get out of that black hole and really shine like a bright star. So, in this video, I'm going to help you create the best resume, how to create a portfolio that's really going to impress your hiring manager, and eventually land a job for yourself. You have to start with a resume. I have my resume, but there's something that is missing out of it. Like many freshers, they don't have experience. The thing is, you have the experience, but just you don't know how to show it. I'll tell you. So, in college, everyone is like participated in one or two things. I was not so much into fest or social networking, but I took part in essays. I took part in debates. I took part in different kinds of competitions that took place. Not so much sports related. It was majorly academic related. Like I took part in poster presentation in a workshop that was around cancer. So yeah, there were different things. Everyone has done something or anything else to like to participate in the college. Few activities are even part of our credit. So yeah, somehow one or the other way you have participated in few events. So how can you leverage those experiences? Here's a twist. So yeah, even if you have like the experience, you have extraordinary active days in your resume, sometimes we confuse with many fields in one resume. Like I saw a resume like few days back, and it was of a fresh graduate who was looking for social media intern. Okay, and her CV was full of it, like things. She said she can edit the video, she has good skills in Adobe, she can edit, get a graphic designing in Canva, she can shoot, she can edit many things like content to editing to posting to everything, like even analytics and performance marketing. That's where the biggest blunder many freshers make. Why? Because if you are jack of all trades, master of none, I know you are better than master, but still don't show it in your CV, because eventually you'll join as an intern, you'll end up doing 4 to 5 jobs. You have to make sure what kind of skill set you want to grow for your career growth. Yeah, so based on that you have to tell your technical and soft skills. Like if you are going to social media, you can be good at hopping contents, you can be good at like before the camera, you can be good behind the camera, you can be good in strategizing, in scripting, but make sure that you only tell those skill sets which are required as a social media intern, and not everything that is required for a digital marketing team. So make sure you have found the core skill set based on the field you are looking for. Like for the HR, you can go for communication, social networking. For creative teams, like for social media intern or marketing exec. For marketing exec, you can use the same communication and network. But for marketing exec, you should also be good at analytics. For social media intern, you should be good at posting content. You should be active with the social media. And if you're a content writer, you should be someone who is very good at ideating something. If you are a graphic designer or looking for a graphic designer, you should be good at creating visuals. So make sure the core skill set is being addressed, and please avoid all other things that you have jotted down in your resume. Now, one, you have got the core skill set. Now you have name, address, skills, everything, but experiences is still blank. So keep ensure experiences as a fresher, but you can add another section called projects. Now, here's the catch. Many people are so confused, like, I'm not getting an internship, I don't know what to do, and you end up having a blank project section. So, here comes the second step. After you have found your core skill set, now go for a portfolio. Portfolio can vary. For creative people, you can create a website, a Canva PPT, anything. It should include your different kinds of samples. You can create it using, like Pinterest has many cheat sheet for creating a portfolio for content writer, for copywriter, for script writing, for storyteller, for social marketing. So you can use those templates. If you want any kind of help in building a portfolio, ensure to fill in the form in the description, and you can book a one-on-one with me, and I'll help you step by step in creating a resume portfolio. Now, when you have the core skill set, you have the portfolio. The third comes your presentation. So, usually, interview includes 3 rounds. First, your CV got shortlisted. So, ATS system will shortlist you because you have the skill set, you have the right keywords, you have the projects, everything. Then you have an interactive call with the HR, and then you move on to the hiring manager interview. He or she would be more interested in your portfolio, what kind of work you have done, or what kind of exposures you are looking for, and what are their, like, they can provide. They'll ensure that they are aligned. After that, you will be passed on to the senior manager. So basically, he knows or she knows that you are right fit for the company, you have the right skill set, and you have the right portfolio or everything they require. Now, the senior person is looking for, are you presentable or are you a good fit for the company? You have to grow your personality skills. Make sure you're confident, you are not hesitating. Always make sure that you are reverting back. Even if the question is kind of confusing, be diplomatic and be humble and say, I'm really sorry, I don't think I can answer this question. So, yeah, based on these things, you can change everything. So, present yourself. That is the last step. If you fall out on this, you are making a blunder, because many people are able to go through first and second stage, but ultimately at the third stage, they are not in the, you can say, they're not able to pass through. If you need help with the personality changes also, I'm coming up with the next video in which I'll tell you how to pronunciate, how to present yourself, and how to be good at speaking and impressing others. You waited till the last, so here's a pro tip. Usually in pronunciation, many people are not able to present themselves, or they don't question the answers or even answer the questions. Why? Because they hesitate. They feel like, if I'll be bold, I'll be loud, they'll ultimately reject my application. But there's a secret thing that I want to tell you about. People want you to be loud. People want you to be answerable, because every job requires an authority and ownership. And if you show it in your conversation, they'll eventually hire you. So the next time you sit for an interview, you are bold and confident. You are not hesitant in answering the questions. Till then, thank you. Bye bye.